Is it worth it to quit your job and start a business? What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel, the number one place for 9-to-5 employees and rookie online business owners. If you're keen to know whether or not it is worth it to quit your job and start a business, then keep on watching. Before I get started, sorry but I have to break that mindset of thinking you can only start a business after quitting your job. Why can't it be starting a business while you are still having your day job? That all or nothing strategy is needlessly high risk and almost always it is wrong path forward. Instead, the correct answer to should I quit my job to start a business is go ahead, start your business, but don't quit your day job. I'm going to give you 3 solid reasons on why I say so. The first one is you still have a steady salary from your day job. People almost always think when they start a business, it's going to take off in a few months. What I mean by taking off is you're actually making a positive return every month. This is not going to happen 99% of the time. I run a clothing business, and when I started that business 3 years ago, I hit 5 figures within 2 months. But all the sales were from my family and friends who wanted to show their support to my new business. After that, I was struggling because this is how all new businesses are meant to be. People don't know you exist, people don't know why they should buy from you, and you still don't have any testimonials yet. Plus, at that point, I didn't know how to manage my finance. I didn't know how to run a business properly, so I was literally flinging my money as I wish and not based on the proper accounting standard. You can check out this video where I talk about how I could save more money working as a corporate employee than a business owner. Anyways, what I'm trying to say here is it will take time. It might take 1 year, 2 years, sometimes more than 5 years for a business to start generating enough profit. The duration varies depending on what kind of businesses you are pursuing and how much startup costs you have invested. So what are you going to do if you don't have any cash flow? You still have to pay your bills, your mortgages, but when you have the safety net of income from your job, you can treat entrepreneurship as a learning journey. Even if the venture fails, you have still gained valuable skills that can enhance your career. If you have been following me, you should know that my business failed and I was forced to work in a corporate firm. That was the mistake I made, and I think it is important for me to share this with you so that you don't make the same mistake as mine. Second, you have more time to validate your ideas. In the entrepreneurial world, the most important initial goal is to find the product market fit. For instance, identifying the right audience and the right offering that they will pay for. This process can take quite a while, and without other sources of income, your clock will be ticking loud and fast. But without immediate financial pressure, you can take the time to truly understand your customers and their needs, leading to a far better and more successful product. When you don't have other sources of incomes and your clock is ticking loud and fast, you'll be desperate for money. The more desperate you are, the lower the chance you will be getting that sales. Think about it, no one likes salesy people who are desperate for sales. But then you need the sales because you need the money. Then what are you going to do? I had an ex-colleague who left his day job to become a business owner of a burger restaurant. I think he was only running it for a few months and eventually he couldn't take it because he wasn't generating enough profits. So he went back to the same corporate firm to work again and never dared to leave his 9-to-5 job anymore. If you quit your job and start your business without any other source of income, it is extremely risky. One failure can possibly change your mindset forever. Lastly, you have the power to position yourself differently. When you're dependent on your business to generate revenue, you will often have to accept low-paying or undesirable gigs. Early in my business career, I didn't allow myself to have the ability to pick and choose. I was positioning myself low. Regardless of what my customers wanted me to do, even if it's just tiny bit of stuff, I would do it for them. But if money isn't your primary object at first, you can be far more selective and avoid low-margin work or questionable clients that could taint your brand later on. Let me give you a perfect example. Last week, my customer service had to deal with a very difficult client. She paid for a belt that was under clearance. After she paid, she requested us to punch holes for her. We could usually do that, but due to COVID, we couldn't due to safety purposes. So she went on raging about it and we decided to refund back to her, although the item was under clearance. I set my business account to be like a private community for only serious shoppers, I literally asked my staff to remove her from my page after that. I've dealt with tons of difficult customers, but it is not your responsibility to deal with them. You must have the power to position yourself differently. Whatever product or services you're selling, you're actually helping your client to solve the problem. If you have the ability to pick and choose because you're not dependent on your business revenue, you're able to let these difficult clients go easily. Of course, there are some basic challenges to overcome if you are running a business while having your day job, like making time for side hustle and ensuring that your new venture doesn't violate the company's policy. You should double check the rules, but most often if you're operating a different type of business, let's say you do freelance writing while you're working for an investment bank, that would be totally fine, but do check with your company. Anyways, I hope these 3 tips are helpful for you. Don't forget to check out this video that I have for you as well. Again, I appreciate you and thanks for watching it all the way. I will see you in the next video.